Good afternoon. Eric Arnold here in the Sports Barn. Thursday, November 5th, probably around quarter after 4. Well, we want to get up a quick video here for you for some of our college games. Haven't been able to get to all of them, so I tried to get Thursdays and Fridays games done, get them up, get them to you. Then we'll do the rest of the weekend. That'll be tomorrow. And then after this one, we'll cut a political video. I mean, obviously, that's all it's been in the news for the past, 72 hours. So I'll give you my thoughts on that. I mean, I think the vast majority of our subscribers, perhaps with the exception of subscriber X and some of these other Democrats, are sad. But let's not jump off a bridge. Let's hold our water. No, feelings are probably kind of raw right now, so let's not say anything too inflammatory. All right, let's get to the picks here. We got a Thursday night NFL game, which I guess, yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like, why do you people come into this barn? I mean, I pick more losers than winners. I tell you what's going to happen in the election, and the opposite happens. I don't know. At any rate, an NFL game, that's probably about the only thing we've been able to pick correctly all year is NFL. So we got the Packers and the Niners, and this is another game that I just absolutely, oh God, well, again, I don't want to speak stupidly. I was going to say I was going to elect anybody, and I was about to reference some horrible people from history. If it meant I'd get to go back to normal, and that we wouldn't have to deal with this virus, and I could assemble freely and go wherever I wanted to. But let's not go crazy. At any rate, this is another one of these crazy COVID games where half the 49er team's not going to play. So hence Niners +7. I don't know how you do anything other than take the Packers here. I mean, the Packers are coming off a loss. It's a really good Packers team. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a premium quarterback, and it's a team that needs to start squaring itself away to make sure that it gets that division. It's still tough for them to get excited because, the other teams are not that close to them in the division. But they're coming off a loss, and the Niners, with all this chaos in the locker room, with guys getting the virus, who's going to play, can I play, I don't know, you ate lunch with that guy, he has the virus, I should be able to play, I don't know, if it gets out that we violated section 1814G of the protocol, then we'll all be in trouble, I don't know, all that bullshit. That has to affect the Niners. So we're just going to go ahead and just play this about as simple as we can. We're only going to put 1 star on it just because these kind of games are just such a toss-up. I mean, for all we know, half the Packers had the virus and they don't feel good and they're not going to play hard. But I think it just basically breaks down to Aaron Rodgers is better than, is it C.J. Beathard? But I don't think he's starting. Who's the other one? Nick Mullins? Is he the starter tonight for the 49ers? Yeah, I think the Packers are just going to outscore these guys. Yeah, the Niners aren't going to be able to score, and the Packers will, and they're going to cover the 7. That's what I say. So I think that's all you need to know there. But now we get some college games, and I haven't hit college all year. It's just been terrible. Again, I'm blaming the virus. I'm using a historical model in a historical time, in a unique historical time. I need to find the point spreads from like 1919 in college football. I guess there were none back there. But find out when, Carnegie Mellon was playing Cumberland in 1919. What was the line during the pandemic in 1919, and how was that affecting college football? I need to look at that. I'll work on that some other time, I guess. All right, so here's a game that's just been, if you like, you don't want to hear what I have to say, you want to hear what the smart people have to say. The smart people are all over Nevada because I think Utah State has not stopped anybody. They've lost twice. Their last opponent, ugh, I can't get it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Whoever the last opponent was ran right through them. And now you're on a short week. Nevada, they've won at least one game, maybe two. And I guess thinking is Nevada's just going to run over Utah State. Utah State cannot stop the run. That's the thinking. And that's the thinking I'm going to go with because, I don't know, my little model and the steam, and this is a top play, by the way, Rusty Hall. The steam and the model in this case are on the same page. Steam means this game's been bet from 13.5 up to 17.5. That the public, the smart money, the whatever is all over Nevada. So Nevada, why not? Here's a chance to get back at these bastards from Colorado State who screwed me last week. And I will take Wyoming. They, lost my page here. Sounds like they're, God, they took Donald Trump out of office already and they're coming to get me already? Seems odd. Let's see. We like Wyoming here over the, it's possible Colorado State might adjust off that terrible loss to Fresno State. But if they insist on starting that quarterback, that transfer from Temple, you got to like Wyoming's chances here. Plus, Wyoming has a better coach than Colorado State. So we're going to lay the 3.5 on the road and take Wyoming. Let's see what else we got here. Now the sirens have stopped. This is Friday. This is just a hunch. This is just a hunch game. North Carolina State plus the 11. They've played pretty well at home, surprisingly enough. It looks like a team that just has nothing going for it. And every week they seem to beat somebody. So we'll go ahead and take the 11 points at home. And then this Boise BYU game, this is a muggy game here. This is a muggy game. BYU is making an argument for the playoff. They really are. They go undefeated. They play, they're going to play way more games than some of these other teams like Ohio State. They're beating everybody by 50 points. If they go out and really hammer Boise State, that's a pretty strong statement, possibly to get them near, let's face it, they're not going to make the playoff. Again, don't want to mix videos, but I'm somewhat cynical, more so than ever. And, I just kind of think whatever BYU does, short of levitating, they're not making the playoffs. However, I do think they're going to beat Boise on the blue turf. They've been so good all year. Why get off them now? We'll put that as a top play. BYU on the blue turf. BYU is in midseason rhythm and Boise just started. Plus, I think Boise in the last few years has been a little bit overrated. I think BYU kind of maybe wants this game a little more. In other words, Boise's always that, we're the top mid-major. We are the premium mid-major. And BYU is trying to knock them off their perch. And they've got the team to do it this year. So that's the thinking. Like I said, we haven't had a very good college football year, so confidence level low. But anyway, your plays for tonight are the Packers, the Wolf Pack. I'm pretty sure Nevada's called the Wolf Pack. And the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? The Wyoming Cowboys. And then tomorrow it'll be more Wolf Pack, except this time the North Carolina State. and the Cougars. I thought, what are they, the Mormons? No, they're the Cougars. That's right, BYU Cougars. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Let's make the political video. Like I said, sports-wise, we'll have the rest of the college picks for you tomorrow. NFL maybe tomorrow, maybe for Saturday morning, depending. I'm not getting a lot of work done right now. I'll handicap. Then I'll stare off into space for like 3 minutes. Then I'll forget where I am. It'll take me another minute to figure out where I was. And then I handicap some more, and then I'll just stare off into space. So we're not very efficient at the moment. All right, good, thanks. Loyal subscribers of the Sports Barn, I appreciate your loyalty. Thanks for being here, and we'll be back to you again soon.